From the virtual paperclip, that is the Martinsville Speedway, we welcome you to coverage of the virtual Valley Star Credit Union 300, and this is the preliminary night leading up to the big 200-lap feature that will be tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern here on Elevated TV and CRN. I am Wesley Outland. Cody Deemers is alongside. We are expecting to bring in Braxton Luis and Ryan Tomford for the big races tomorrow. And Cody, the paperclip Martinsville half mile, it doesn't seem like a half mile. It feels like it's a lot bigger, but this winding track, if you will, the pavement to the concrete, abrasive on tires, this will be the site of where we are ready to go here for tonight's events here with the Valley Star 300 and the first of 4 25-lap heat races to set the stage for this evening. How you doing, brother? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've kind of rusty still. Got to get the swing of things again, but we'll get it. And yeah, we're on there. The brand new update of Martinsville. iRacing went through and rescanned all these tracks, so
Yes.
they look pretty cool. I was watching North Wilkesboro last night with LFRL, and North Wilkesboro just looks bad to the bone. With it being paved and up to date. I mean, I feel like we went from the 80s to the modern day, which we did. So, yeah, it's going to be good. This is our, I think, 4th or 5th time annual Valley Star Credit Union 300 AI. And we've had some really good races in the past with this race.
The heat races are always very entertaining, and we always try to find the scope of doing this race before or at least a couple of days after, and obviously it's worked out perfectly that we're able to cover it the Monday and Tuesday after the race. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're not wasting no time. We're about ready to roll into 4 heat races that are coming up. Let's give you your starting lineup on the pole. Butterbean Brendan Queen from Chesapeake, Virginia. He'll be the man on the pole in heat number 1. Chase Burrow from the Commonwealth to the outside. Row number 1. Row 2, Jason Kitzmiller from ARCA and the Cars Tour. And Dylan Ward from Winston-Salem representing, of course, the Madhouse and the number 7 entry. Cole Bruce and Landon Huffman from, of course, Hildebrand or Claremont, North Carolina. Then it's going to be Connor Hall from Hampton, Georgia. Caden Honeycutt from Woodlands, Texas. Then it's going to be Jonathan Sessoms, followed by Taylor Satterfield. That'll be your top 10. Deke McCaskill, one of the prides out of the Carolinas at Southern National, Orange County, the Cars Tour Original, and more from Raleigh, North Carolina. And then it, of course, is Madison, North Carolina's multi-time Cars Tour champion, Bobby McCarty. We find Max Reeves and a winner of this race of the past from Troy, Virginia, Stewart, Virginia, Mike Looney. Then it's going to be the drivers of Blake Stallings, followed by Carson Lofton in the Autos by Nelson entry, former modified star. Daniel Silvestri in the Bitcoin 97, and that is the lineup as the field is rolling.
Yeah, Wesley, look at that. That old 57 seats car.
Is that Landon Huffman?
Yes, sir.
That's a sharp-looking car. Yeah.
And I tried to mock it as close as I can. I know some of the cars ain't on iRacing, but I try to mock it as close as I can to what the cars look like.
So the field will get ready for 25 laps. We have 4 25-lap races. Caution laps count. No attempt. I'm assuming there's no attempt at overtime. Basically, am I right?
Yeah, there's no attempt at overtime. It's
25 laps is 25 laps, basically.
Yes, sir. It's going to be, we're going on
25 laps is 25 laps. So there will be no attempts at overtime. Caution laps count. 4 25-lap races.
Don't mind Wesley. He just got a new antenna. All I heard is what the heck?
Face car is in with 7 degrees. This is the first of 4 25-lap heat races. We're underway at Martinsville. No, I'm wondering why my freaking son got damn KFC before I did. That's what I'm wondering. Taking my damn chicken. That's fighting words. Is it? We're underway. First of 4 heat races. And look at Silvestri battling with Chase Burrow down on the outside. They're side by side. That battle goes on as they dive into turn number 3. Very fun racetrack that is the Martinsville Speedway, Cody. I mean, it's just a very small track. It's a half mile, but it's such tight confines. You make one wrong slip to move somebody out of the way, you might be fighting from first to last.
Yes, for sure. I mean, if you get stuck on the outside, and Burrow's doing a good job of showing
Yeah.
making the outside work. But normally you get stuck on the outside, you're going back and you're going back fast. So definitely got to get to the bottom of that. It's going to be a challenge, as you see there.
Fighting for your position all that you can. We're going road course. I'm sorry. No, my bad. Look at something else. As right now, it is Clean, Kitzmiller, and Bruce. Now, if I remember correctly, we said the top 6 are transferring into our version because we can't have 40 cars.
Yeah.
It'll lag like hell.
Yeah, we
so,
can. We tried it with the Indianapolis 500, and it was a nightmare.
Well, I told you all they did was start 33. Trying to start 44. Nonetheless, it is Butterbean, Brendan Queen leading the way. And how about Butterbean? What about the domination this guy's had in the ARCA series, man, this year? What a great job. What a Kansas last Friday night as well.
He actually had won at Salem. I've actually had the pleasure of running there. Salem's a tough track. I mean, you're going to go down there and dominate, never even being on the racetrack. I mean, that's impressive. I mean, but I've watched that kid since Legend Cars, and he's impressed me, and he's been dominating way before that.
And I saw you raced over the weekend. You ran the Anderson Roval, right? Wasn't that what you ran, the Roval?
Right, about 30 minutes before race time, we figured out the toe was not where it should have been. Basically, the tires were pointed in at each other, the front tires, that was making the car basically when I was turning, they were fighting against each other. They got that situated with a whole different angle.
Right now, heading towards halfway, as right now 16 laps to go. There's a 25 lap heat race, 4 25 lap heat races. That will cut the distance of 100 laps plus the 200 lap feature tomorrow. And we're planning to go live. What do we say? 8:45, 8:50 tomorrow night. That's our plan. 9 o'clock, basically 9 o'clock. And I know it's preliminaries tonight and then the feature, and we're not doing everything all in one day. We just normally have. Hello, Big Red 40425. What's up, man? He calls me the goat. That's the sheep. I don't know about being the goat, but I'm the sheep. It's always good seeing Aaron and Jonathan and all them awesome people. Oh, I hear music. I hear Las Vegas playing. Hans Zimmer in the background. What the hell?
They got the music on the intercom.
Oh, I was like, I know I hear something here. What is this, like the 4th annual edition of this race that we've done it? I mean, it's been a lot, but the fourth annual, yeah.
Nick McCaskill won the very first one. With a heck of a battle with Lane.
That's right. Jessica Can won it in 1 year. Carson Quapple won it 1 year.
And that was it. Carson Quapple won it last year.
So this is the 4th annual race. Wow. I'm 5'5", man. I'm telling you.
It's been crazy. The next big AI event we got coming up is our virtual version of
What did we determine? That was going to be at Stafford, right? Is that what we said? Or Thompson, I think?
Thompson. And that's going to be 3 nights of racing.
And that'll be fun, man.
We'll see them in action 2 weeks from today.
I got my son chewing chicken. You're eating something. What are you eating?
I'm eating a rice cake.
Rice cake? Okay. Well, it's a tough time in our world when Cody Demers is eating a rice cake. Trying to become Rocky and get healthy or something for the future? What do you said he had to lose left side weight. Oh my goodness, 7 laps to go. This guy, I swear. Oh, I ain't worked with him in about a month or so. We're right back into the old act. It is Brendan Queen leading. Kitzmiller in second. And there's Bruce third. We're looking at this battle between Landon Huffman, Chase Burrow, Dylan Ward, Deke McCaskill. Remember, this is the battle for the transfer spot. You're exactly right.
Burrow is on the bubble. Deke McCaskill, he was our first annual winner. He's working with about 100%.
If you're going to do something, you better do it now. Show what you got. Time running out. Laps winding down here. By the way, don't forget there will be another 25-lap heat race. There's 4 25-lap heat races. This top 6 transfer. We intend to be done before 9 o'clock because we have coverage of NASRA at Lime Rock Park with the NASRA DSR Electric Truck Series. Week 5 coming up tonight on CRN as well. Right now, 4 to go. Queen leading this thing. Nobody can catch the number 05. He's gone. Butterbean Brendan Queen. The transfer is an important battle. There it is. Landon Huffman, Chase Burrow, but Dylan Ward's creeping on the inside in that Ward performance entry, trying to make a move to the bottom.
And I also want to give a big shout out to Dean Hopkins.
Hey!
This is the first race I've used the new SDK ticker on, and I had no clue how to use it. So he helped me get everything set up so we have the logos and all that stuff on there.
Cool.
So, yeah, Dylan Ward, looking for the inside of double zeros. He goes down here to turn number 2 and 4. And the question is, white flag is out.
Wow, this is it. Final time around, white flag in the air. Does anybody got anything for Burrow and Huffman and Ward? There's the transfer. Meanwhile, Butterbean Brendan Queen is going to work his way off the racetrack. Here he comes to the start-finish line. He'll win heat number 1, but the battle's for the transfer spot. Keep an eye on it. Here it comes to the line. And it looks like Chase Burrow is going to hold off Dylan Ward. What a heartbreak. He'll miss one of those spots as Dylan Ward, his brother Trevor Ward, a former winner here at Martinsville. And Dylan Ward will have to hold on for yet another season next year in the virtual world because he could not get it done in the top 6. Remember, top 6 transfer. That's it. That's all we're taking. Hold that thought. It's going to be Brendan Queen, Jason Kitzmiller, Cole Bruce, Connor Hall, Landon Huffman, Chase Burrow. Your top 6, they're transferring in. 7th on back, Dylan Ward, Deke McCaskill, Taylor Satterfield, Max Reeves. Everyone else is done. We are getting ready for heat race number 2. They will be gridding as we step away for just a quick break. Stay with us.
Community Radio Network, WCRN 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Raleigh, North Carolina, USA. We are CRN. Community Radio Network.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iracing.com.
Welcome back to Martinsville. And we are rocking and rolling with one heat race down, 3 to go. It is the virtual 4th annual Valley Star Credit Union 300, and we get ready now for heat race number 2. I am Wesley Outland, Cody Deemers alongside, and it's me again, Cody, on production. So let's give a starting lineup as we're ready to roll for heat race number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come. They're on the grid, and we're ready. Thomas Bean will be the man that will lead them to the green flag in the number 31. Jared Fryer from originally Greenville, now Trinity, North Carolina, will make up row number 1. Row 2 on the grid will find Ronnie Bassett Jr. from Winston-Salem and Jacob Hebner in the number 95. We move on to row number 2. Row 3 on the grid. Row number 3 will find Connor Branch in the 007 and Cameron Boland in the 67. Jake Crum, Bobby Systems make up row number 4. Row 5 will find, the controversial Tristan McKee. The young man has definitely sparked some controversy the last weeks of late, from the 50 grand Cars Tour race at Hickory to what happened at Martinsville last Saturday. Then it's Wyatt Marshburn, Landon River Lewis from Legends Modifieds and now Late Models for Kevin Harvick. He'll start out of the 11th position. Trayton Lapsevich, Jessica Can, a former winner of the virtual AI 300, will start at 13th. Riley Neal. It is then Hudson Bolger, followed by Brandon Pierce. Lane Riggs in the back, and the field will begin rolling. We'll be ready to go here. Another 25 laps here. How about that, Cody? The scoring, you mean SDK's not working? We're good. Okay, we're good. Everything's good in your life. Okay. Oh, wow. Would not be good. We'd be in trouble. We'd be like, what do we do? We're like a deer in the headlights now. Preliminary laps underway as these drivers work their way around the racetrack. Hey, I got to ask you a question, Cody. Maybe you know. Who the hell is Bad Bunny? Do you know who Bad Bunny is? I mean, just... I mean, supposedly this guy's playing the biggest, halftime show in the world, the Super Bowl 60, and I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And I did a little Google AI search on him, and supposedly he's like from Puerto Rico and one of the great singers of the world. I'm like, I've never heard of him. What the hell he come from? Bad Bunny, good Bunny. We do got Digger, and we're coming to green. Heat race number 2, 25 laps. Valley Star Virtual Credit Union 300 underway. Woo! Hey, what, man? I'll tell you what, Mr. Barney looked in fine form right there. I thought the bot got us or something. We're getting in trouble. We're good. say, what did I do? I didn't say nothing wrong. I didn't. All I said was, I don't know what the hell Bad Bunny is. Good Bunny, Bad Bunny. You know, red leather, yellow leather. You like my chicken? Hey, listen, it's technically my birthday week, Cody. So, like, you know, these are the last days of me being 41. So, yeah.
Look at this battle for the race lead we got going on here. 3-car battle. Fryer, Bean.
I'm loving it. Man, look at this great racing happening. No, absolutely.
Whoa! Hefner going to get into the column there and drop off forward.
Now, the key of that game, yeah, the key is patience, right? And right now, we're just kind of watching these guys lie in the weeds, making their moves here. Look at this now with Jared Fryer up in front. Jared Fryer, Cars Tour. The only Cars Tour super late model champion is Jared Fryer. Right now, hitting his marks, doing really good. Jared Fryer. There's the Busch entry. The X is Thomas Bean. Busch.
It's actually a throwback car that Thomas Bean actually run at Hickory Motorsports. Just a little fun fact there. Oh boy. This is a great battle for the race lead here. 3 cars. Hefner going to throw himself in there. Meanwhile, I hate to do it. You got Bolin back there battling for the transfer.
Yes.
I mean, they're battling for the transfer. You got a 3-car battle here with Bean, Bassett, and Fryer. Hefner, Branch. I mean, are you not entertained? This is a heat race. This is a
amazing heat race. And by the way, Cody Devers, do you know what Busch stands for? We're all adults here.
Oh God, I plead the fifth.
Busch stands for bitch, you still can't hang.
I'm kind of impressed. This is a good race right here.
The U is the U. The U is the U. It's not B-Y-S-C-H. It's B-U. Abbreviated. Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, that's what Busch stands for, I thought. Yeah. Well. Busch. Look at this battle. Bassett, Bean on the outside. Look at the 7. Uh-oh, here comes Branch.
And this is for second. This is for the lead.
I know, this is awesome, man. 15 to go. Wow. And right now, heading to the halfway point, 13 down, 12 to go. Jared Fryer still in the lead. Jared Fryer in the number 14, out in front, Ronnie Bassett Jr., followed by Branch. Remember, Bean, Bolin, Hefner. It is Tristan McKee on the outside looking in. There he is in the Gainbridge Spire Motorsports number 7. And he really got some heads turned in South Carolina whenever he wrecked Sam Yarborough, Chad McCumbie's team, over the weekend at Martinsville.
I heard he got Bobby McCarty too.
Yeah, Bobby McCarty said it, I quote, Daddy needs to take him out of the car and wear his ass out with a belt. That's what he said. It's exactly what he said. I mean, part of my language, it's a quote. It's not me saying it, it's a quote. I mean, that's, you know, got out of hand a little bit, I believe. 10, make it 9 to go. When they come back off of 4, back to the line. I don't have a dog in the fight, but I mean, I think Spire Motorsports needs to sit him down and talk with him. I don't see anything wrong about being aggressive, Cody. I mean, there's a difference in being aggressive and doing something stupid, and you're going to keep on and you're going to get yourself hurt. That's how I feel about it. Yes, you, them, or both, or worse. So, 8 to go, 7 to go this time by. Jared Fryer still running away with this one in heat number 2. Oh, Martinsville indeed, as they work down the front straightaway.
Bassett's catching though.
The Bassett tire number 04 from Winston-Salem. Here comes now Ronnie Bassett Jr. Starting to close in on the number 14 at Trinity, Jared Fryer. Let's see, what are the accomplishments of Jared Fryer, man? What he's done in super late models, pro late models, late model stocks. I'll look at what Jared Fryer did this year. He's won a couple races in the Cars Tour. He won the 10,000 to win racing champions at Carteret County a couple of years ago. I mean, you think about it, a lot of success for the 14, Cody, with 5 to go now.
Oh yeah, I mean, just being a Cars Tour champion, that's a big deal. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta stay in that's you're racing against some of the best of the best.
And by the way, a Cars Tour champion in 2 different series, and he's done that as well. So, time running out, 4 to go. There's less than 2 miles left as they come back around. Heat number 3 coming up next will be halfway done. Heats tonight, feature tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're going 200 laps. The lineup will be set, and they'll be ready to rock and roll.
So this tonight is just for them to make it into this. Tomorrow, they will have like a little qualifying section. Here comes Bassett. Bassett to the inside, Wesley.
Yeah, they'll have a little qualifying session of the drivers of the 24 that are locked in. And then we will have the 24 cars for 200 laps. We wanted to have a 40-car field, everybody, but I'm telling you, the AI, the glitching, the blinking, and everything else, I mean, it gets too damn aggravating. We want to put out a good product. We don't want to have a 40-car field clinching race. We saw that at Indy a time or two when what was it, the Brickyard race we did? Yeah. White flag in the air, by the way, 1 more to go. Final lap here of heat number 2, presented by W Energy. They work the back straightaway into turn number 3. Jared Fryer has got Ronnie Bassett Jr. right on his back door. He cannot get to him. That is going to be the Ford of Jared Fryer winning heat race number 2. Jared Fryer. So Jared Fryer, Ronnie Bassett Jr., Connor Branch, Thomas Dean, Cameron Bolin, and Jacob Hebner are all transferring. Drivers like Jake the Snake Crumb, Trayton Lapsevich, Tristan McKee, Landon Lewis, my goodness, he struggled. Brandon Pierce, Riley Neal, Lane Riggs, for that matter, will not be in the 2025 Virtual Valley Star 300, and neither will Cody. Jessica Can, who's a former winner of this race, she's out this year.
Yeah, that's tough.
Wow.
As far as Jessica Can not being.
So heat race number 2 is done. There goes Ronnie Bassett Jr. He is in the race. Comes up spot shy. Jared Fryer picking up the win. We're going to take a very fast break, not a long one. When we come back, heat number 3 is coming up next. We also need to pause for station identification.
Racing isn't easy.
When you see the screen, it's back.
Fade to black, fade to color, fade to color, fade to black. Welcome back. Cody Devers, Wesley Allen here with you. 2 heats down, 2 here to go. And we are rocking and rolling down in heat race number 3. Let's give you your starting lineup on the pole. Kyle Dudley from Virginia, ready to roll in the 0-4 to the outside. It is Ryan Millington. By the way, Kyle Dudley from Draper, Virginia. Ryan Millington, always a talent from Statesville. Moving on to row number 2, it's going to be Riley Gentry and Riley Music. It's the Riley row. The 0 down to the 47. Row number 3, Mason Bailey, Dalton Shupp, followed by Cade Brown, former Florence NASCAR champion, followed by Jacob Borst to the outside. There's he is, formerly of the 1 Star. But do you know, one of the greats from Sobo, it is the longtime driver, Stacy Puryear, very damn good friend of mine, ready to go on the 17 to the outside. Connor Jones and the Jones Utilities, number 44 from the Commonwealth as well. Oh, here we go. Chuck Wall will be in the number 50 entry for Ross Dalton Racing. And then it's the 71 of Raha Caruth from the Truck Series and more. Then it's going to be the number 7 of Blaine Harrison. Ty Majeski, there he is right there in the Ford Road Ranger number entry. Then it's going to be Lainey Bice, the young lady from the Georgia Peach, followed by Chad McCumbee in the 16. And there he is. He won it in real life last week. 2-time winner, Landon Pimbleton in the back. Starting shotgun in 17. Taking the top 6. Field is rolling. We're ready to roll here, Cody, for heat race number 3, brother.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a good one. And
What? I see the restart zone rule. What is that about?
the what?
I just saw something that said restart zone rule.
Basically, they make it. They've got the AI now where you can set the start zone for them, so they won't actually fire off until the restart zone.
Yep. By the way, it is no longer Geico. It is United Rentals restart zone as well.
Yeah, they just
For the SMI tracks, it is United Rentals. For everywhere else, it is the Echo Park Automotive for SMI tracks. So, yeah, there you go. So, back to eating rice cakes. Stagger Pro Motorsports weather conditions. There they are. Gummy bears now? That didn't sound like gummy bears. I thought they were like soft sounding, chewing. You know.
I'm opening the package.
Oh, okay. It's Christmas time.
Yeah. I mean,
69 degrees, air temp, 69 track temp. Wind is blowing at 12 miles an hour. We're ready now for the penultimate heat race. Remember, we are running 4 25-lap heat races, 25 laps, caution laps, 2 count, no fast repairs, no green white checker. If there's a caution at lap 24, they come back around, it is considered official. It's trying to make this thing go by quick because we got other broadcast obligations at 9 o'clock. Here they come. Ready. Heat race number 3. Ready to try to make it into the 4th annual virtual AI Valley Star Credit Union 300, and we're underway.
Definitely with a good jump there. Ginger with an even better jump on the bottom, but here comes Millington at under 15 laps to the outside, trying to power around the 04. The 04 is definitely going to push up to the 3-4, back down the front straightaway, and we've completed lap number 1. Going to go to Kyle Dudley.
They will work their way across the stripe. Give the lead to Dudley. Kyle Dudley got a win earlier in the year at Lake County Speedway. The Draper, Virginia driver now representing the Commonwealth. One of the prides of Franklin County Speedway and more. Leading them now. Trying to put himself into the race, at least the virtual event. Pretty good solid run for him right now to work back around the racetrack. And a super great guy. Great personality for Kyle Dudley.
Listen, we talked about it a little bit earlier. You get on outside, you're stuck.
Yes.
And really, it's hurting Riley Music too. I mean, you're just in a rock and a hard place in music on the bubble. You're trying to get out of that transfer to work down the front straight.
Top 6 transfer in right now. Dudley, Gentry, Bailey, Millington, Brown, and Pure Gear. There's the battle. Riley Music on the outside. Chuck Wall behind him. And look at Jacob Borst as well as Dalton Chubb. They're right there in striking distance. They're trying to go after the number 6 man, Stacy Pure Gear. This guy has been doing it a long time in that number 17 machine. Stobo indeed, the Caldwell Banker Utilities entry, or Caldwell Banker Elite number 17 entry from Stobo. From South Boston, that is Stacy Pure Gear. And right now, with under 20 to go, here comes a great battle. This is Cade Brown making a move on Ryan Millington. There's a battle for fourth here going on. They're in the show, but they're fighting for more spots. The more you climb, the better your starting position will be for tomorrow night as well. At least for qualifying, Cody.
And then right behind them, Chuck Wall all over the back bumper. They're side by side right here, and neither one of them not giving an inch.
They work around the racetrack, another lap on the board. Hey, by the way, Cody, if you remember that big Crown Vic race I was telling you about, I got the information for you so you can pass along to your friend.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of people that are wanting to go. They actually had a 50-lap Crown Vic race last night on Saturday night. It took them an hour and like 50 minutes. It took them an hour and 50 minutes to do 50 laps.
God, I hope it don't take that long to run 40 laps. 40 laps. 40 laps. And $5,000 to the winner. And they'll be called the North versus South Crown Vic Clash. That's 15 to go. We're 10 in. It is Dudley from Roanoke, Virginia, originally from Draper, Virginia, leading the way with a solid run for this guy right now. Dudley, Gentry, Bailey, Millington, Brown, your top 5. Pure Gear on the outside looking in. Look at this now with Wall of Music battling side by side for that spot again going to turn 3.
Yeah, Chuck Wall in that 7th position. He is not on the show. He is trying to catch Pure Gear. He's got 12 laps to do it. We've been caution-free so far, and that's the way we want it to stay.
It has, and I love that because it makes the show go by comfortably, right? It makes it go by quicker. Halfway home already, 13 down, 12 to go. Roanoke, Virginia, Draper, Virginia, Kyle Dunley in the lead, and Gentry in second. Everybody just being patient right now. The transfer spot still going on between Cade Brown, Stacy Pure Gear, Riley Music. They're on the outside looking in. That race goes on again as they thunder down the back straightaway in the turn number 3. Under 10 remaining. This is the second half of the heat races. Remember, if you've ever wondered how they determine the lineup or they come up with the name the Valley Star Credit Union 300, it is 4 25-lap heat races today. Back in the day, it used to be 3 25-lap heats and a 25-lap Hooligan last chance qualifier. They don't do that no more. Now they do 4 25-lap heat races. You lock in the top 10. We're locking in the top 6. Those 24 drivers with the heat number 3 on track right now, leading by Dudley, they will come back tomorrow night and they will qualify. Now, that will be, Cody, before we come on the air, right? So when we come on the air tomorrow night, the field will be set for the 200-lapper just at 9 o'clock, at 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Hope you join us. So that's our plan. And right now, 5 laps to go, 6, make it 5 to go. As Dudley is still in the lead. Look at this battle for the transfer spot. Here you go. Here, kitty.
And remember, all 3 of these guys right here are locked in.
And they're all in.
They just got to not battle so hard because of Chuck Wall and music. And Getchell, we can be a whole different boat. Interior's going to get around Brown easy. Brown's going to let him go. Brown's fighting back over to the side. Trying to stick to that outside groove. He's going to stick to that outside groove. Here we go. And Wall's catching him. Upset and get around Kate Brown. Here we go.
Anybody got anything for Kyle Dudley? Right now the battle going on between Stacy Puryear, Kate Brown, and the 50 star. That's the Ross Dalton Racing entry. That is the driver, Chuck Wall. And Cody, you think of the name Chuck Wall, you think of what he's done in mini stocks. Look at what he's done for a long time. Now he's in the late model. He's battling with Kate Brown. With 2 to go for the transfer spot going to turn 1. This is it.
Brown trying to hang on to it, trying to hold on to it, trying to back to the outside. Chuck Wall pull it off here and get a round. White flag in the air. Here comes music trying to follow. Battle for your transfer on the final lap here.
Final time. It's the Dubby Energy 1 to go. As they work down the back straightaway, Kate Brown shuffled out of line. He's way on the outside looking in. Chuck Wall's in the transfer. Ross Boo-Boo Dalton's got to be happy, but nonetheless, it is Kyle Dudley taking the win of heat number 3. Kyle Dudley of Raleigh Gentry. Then it's going to be Mason Bailey, Ryan Millington, Stacy Puryear, and Chuck Wall. I hope you're writing those names down. Those are your next 6 that are going in by virtue of heat race number 3. Again, it is Kyle Dudley from Roanoke, Draper, Virginia, Riley Gentry, Mason Bailey, Ryan Millington, Stacy Puryear, the legendary veteran racer from Sobo is going to make another virtual run at it, and Chuck Wall from late models, from 4-cylinders, mini stocks to late models, and now Chuck Wall has got his chance to make it into the big race. He's in the number 6 position. Riley Music, Kate Brown, Raha Caruth. Good names. Laney Bice, Chad McCumbee, Ty Majeski, and even the 2-time and real winner, Landon Pimpleton. Cody, not in the virtual edition of this year's race. Unbelievable.
Yeah, hot dog eating contest winner Connor Jones also on. I heard he eat 24 hot dogs. That's, I guess, the Martinsville hot dogs here at the bottom.
I guess. I don't know. We're taking a break. We got one more 25 lapper coming up, ladies and gentlemen. The field will be gridded when we come back after a break, and we are going to wrap it up from Martinsville at the paperclip next. Stay with us. This is Elevated TV and CRN's coverage of the 4th annual Virtual AI Valley Star Credit Union 300 from the Big M.
Basket can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second part, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it. They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Frisch on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As that's still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh
and to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Abramitis is ahead. There's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to get it?
Ah.
There you go.
Hey, welcome back to Martinsville, ladies and gentlemen. It is Virtaul, Valley Star Credit Union 300. I am Wesley Outland. Hey, don't forget tomorrow night, 9 p.m. time, elevated TV CRN coverage of the AI race. And Cody, what's coming up next, man? What's the next big race we got planned? It's gonna be Winchester, right? So we're gonna run Thompson, I think is what we talked about.
Yep, 3 days of racing. It will be Friday night, Saturday, and a Sunday. And my goal is to do it right after the real Winchester 400.
So we're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna do we've got Winchester coming up. We've got the Snowball Derby. We've got Nashville, I think, the All-American 400. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some kind of a virtual Myrtle Beach 400. Like the South Carolina 400, the Thanksgiving Classic, the Snowball Derby, the Snowflake. Because if you remember in December, we run the Snowflake 100 and we run the 300-lap Snowball Derby. So all that's coming up. Well, we got one more. Go ahead, Cody.
New Year's Bash coming up in January.
Yes, the New Year's Bash. I think it's when we go to New Smyrna, ain't it? Was it New Smyrna or Langley?
Yes, sir.
We went somewhere. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Matter of fact, we had people watching the race from Dillon Motor Speedway, and I told Ron, I said, man, we need to get iRacing to come out to Dillon and put something out there. By the way, I want to say something in regards to the Dillon Motor Speedway Florence racing family. They're hurting right now in the PD region. Ray Pritchard passed away today, and super great guy. I've known Ray many decades, for that matter. Him and Tesla, and of course, John Pritchard and all the people of the Pritchard family, the Mullins family. I know they're hurting right. They're in my thoughts and prayers, and we're praying for them, thinking about them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready now. Fourth and final heat race for tonight, and we'll call it an evening. Sam Yarborough from South Carolina, from Mullins, South Carolina, on the pole to the outside. Caden Quapple, Carson's younger brother, Caden Quapple, from row number 1. Remember, Carson's won this virtual run before. From Forest Hill, Maryland, it's my buddy Air Doug Barnes Jr. Minnie Tyrell from Manassas, Virginia, had a good season this year in the Cars Tour. Peyton Sellers saw the Danville Toyota number 2. You never know what you'll get out of him. And Buddy Isles Jr., part of the Littleton Mafia, row 3, row 4. Lee Pulliam and Andrew Grady. What a solid run for him, and a top 5 finish in the real race. The Mason Diaz and Ross Boo Boo Dalton's ready to row number 5, row 6. Aaron Donnelly and Donovan Strauss, row 6, row 7. You're going to see Parker Eatman, a former winner of the Thanksgiving Classic of the 71. Dexter Knipe, the third of the 05. And one more row, we'll find Chase Johnson and Matt Waltz in the back. We are one car less than the other cars for the heat races. However, they are 25 laps. Top 6 make the show. That will end our preliminary night coverage here in Martinsville. We'll get ready for the big 200-lapper, Cody, tomorrow night, buddy.
Yeah, the big one. The 200-lapper, the one that's for all the marbles. Here we go, we got one more.
to be a wild one. Sam Yarborough, Caden Quapple on the front row. Coming to the United Rentals restart zone. Ladies and gentlemen, green flag in the air from Barney, and it is go time. 25 laps. Caution laps count. No fast repair. No sets of tires. And no attempt at overtime. We go 25. And right now, Yarborough is going to lead them through 3 and 4 on the paperclip. He'll lead lap one over Quapple coming to the strike.
Yeah, Quapple right there in Zobo. You got Mr. Mini Tyrell working the outside. Transfer. Virtaul, the guy that finished second over penalty.
Yarborough up in front. Quapple, Tyrell, Barnes, Sellers, top 5. They're all single file now as they work their way down the back straightaway. Very good, solid run right now. Yarborough up in the top spot. Quapple now. First and second. There goes Barnes. There goes Doug Barnes Jr. Look at him in a solid top 3. Look at him in third. William right behind him. So is Zeller.
26 and the 8. He wants to put his nose in there. He wants to make the race.
And you think of Buddy Isles Jr., Buddy Isles Sr., you think of the Littleton Mafia, you think of the number 11, the famed Flying 11. He's obviously adorning those colors now, and the Littleton Mafia, what they've done in dirt, a lot of success in dirt, in 4 cylinders, and super streaks, thunder and lightning, late models, to now pavement racing. Buddy Isles Jr. now trying to transfer in. He's got to get around Mini Tyrell, the multi-time winner this year at the Z-Max Cars Tour from Manassas, Virginia. The 81 on the inside as they go into turn number 1. Oh, what's going on with another lap? 17, make it 16 to go. Look at Tyrell now, back on the outside, back to the inside. Throws the block on Mason Diaz. Diaz now from Manassas, Virginia. He's found a way to climb into the transfer spot. He's on the driver elbow of the driver. Right there. Can he get him? No, he cannot. Not yet. Stride for stride as we head to 15 to go off 4.
Tyrell still battling hard back on the outside. Diaz still on the bottom here. Miles throwing his nose back in there. Remember, this is all going on. Diaz in that 7th position. Tyrell in that 6th position. Tyrell's in, Diaz is not. They're side by side with Buddy Isles in tow.
Under 15 to go now, coming up on halfway. Next time by the 4th and final 25-lap heat race here tonight at the Virtaul Martinsville Speedway ongoing. It is Sam Yarborough from Mullins, South Carolina. You think about what happened to Sam Yarborough, but him and Tristan McKee. Tristan McKee in the virtual world is out. Sam Yarborough looking to be in with halfway home, 13 down. This time by, 12 to go when they come to the line of the cross flags.
Yeah, Tyrell is hanging on. Driving the wheels off that one. He's held off Diaz, he's held off Grady, he's held off Isles. I mean, 12 to go. He's showing why he is wanted to be in the cars.
Got one of them J. Hedgecock race cars. Hedgecock racing on the 45. Trying to run down multi-time winner this year. The young man, meaning Tyrell. And they're going to come off the corner with Yarborough in front. There it is, 10 to go. There's the transfer. Sellers is comfortably in 5th. It's Tyrell under attack, but right now he's got some good pushing between him and the 45 of Diaz as that goes on again in turn 3, coming with under 10 to go now.
Oh, Pulliam under attack by Sellers. Sellers trying to go to that outside.
Everybody laying their cards on the table, ready to make a move and pounce. We're ready to see what happens with Yarborough up in front. Yarborough, Quapple. It is Barnes. They're 1, 2, and 3. Pulliam and Sellers, the top 5. We're single file with the laps winding down here.
Quapple looking to try to get to that back bumper of that 95 machine. Just has not got the momentum to do it. Trying to work off the two. We noticed earlier, Leslie, Mason Diaz got on the curve. Trying to battle with Tyrell. The curve, I honestly like the curve over the grass. I mean, it doesn't tear your race car up if you hit the grass, or hit the curve like it doesn't if you hit the grass. I've seen noses ripped off the front of these cars at Martinsville. Grass.
Sam Yarborough, Caden Quapple, Doug Barnes Jr., Lee Pulliam, Peyton Sellers, your top 5. That's the way it stands right now.
Quapple's catching it.
Wow. He is. He really is.
He's reeled him in. Last lap, 20.4. Last lap for Yarborough, 20.5. And Quapple is reeling him in like a hawk.
Coming after it. Under 5 to go. 4 to go now. That's the 2 miles remaining. And Caden Quapple now in that Junior Motorsports Bass Pro Shops Tracker Boats number 8 Sundrop entry for Junior Motorsports. JRM right there. Carson Quapple, his older brother, has had success at Martinsville. Now Caden trying to run him down, trying to put himself. Now here's the deal. I don't know if you need to pressure Sam Yarborough. If you could try to win, then go for it, obviously, Cody. But the most important thing is to put yourself in the race tomorrow night in the virtual 4th annual AI Valley Star 300. And right now, I think that's exactly what Quapple's doing right now. So is Barnes, William Sellers, Tyrell Diaz. They're in a stalemate right now. Everything's single file.
Yeah, Diaz, I think, is trying to push. If you're racing Diaz, you got to push. You got to go. 2 to go. You're within striking distance of that 81 to get to
It's white flag.
You got to go.
Yeah, it's white flag. I mean, it's the W Energy 1 to go. Final lap of heat race number 4. And Sam Yarborough, there he goes from Mullins, South Carolina. Chad McCumbee helping him out in that Aaron Sells, Lisa Reynolds entry. Number 95 Chevrolet will win heat number 4. He's in the 4th annual virtual AI Valley Star Credit Union 300. Sam Yarborough over Caden Quapple. Doug Barnes Jr., Lee Pulliam is in, Peyton Sellers, and Minnie Tyrell holding off
everybody.
Mason Diaz, Andrew Grady, Buddy Isles Jr., Parker Eatman. Oh boy, Aaron Donnelly, Matt Waltz, Ross Dalton, all these guys struggled. They're not in the race this year. It's a shame.
New names in it this year. We've seen, old names in it this year. I mean, it's going to be an interesting one. I mean, especially when these guys go out there and get their starting position, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I want to see Lee Pulliam win it.
We'll see what he can do. Came up as a runner-up back behind the wheel of a race car on Saturday night. We'll see what that man will be able to do coming up tomorrow night. Hey, Bob, don't forget, tomorrow night, coverage will begin around 9 p.m. Eastern Time or before 9 o'clock Eastern Time. But as soon as we come on the air, the field will be set So all of the 6, let me remember if I got this correct. All 24 drivers, the 6 from the 4 heats from tonight, they're going to re-qualify tomorrow. That will be before we come on the air. Am I right, Cody? And then when we come on the air, the field will be gridded, basically.
Yep, it'll be just like you've seen in the heat races tonight. So everybody will be set and ready to go, and all we'll have to do is basically get them rolling.
And now we got a 200 laps tomorrow night. We're going to have the same format, halfway at lap 100, caution laps count, competition caution lap 175, I believe, with 25 to go. I think is how they do it.
Yep.
All of that, all the same hill of beans, if you will.
Basically.
There you go.
We try to mock it as real as possible.
Try to mock it as real as we possibly can. It's one of the crown jewels that we love to do. As you get down to the end of the season, it's chilly outside, cold outside. Well, big money, special races, all coming up, no doubt about it. Cody Deemers, we're about ready to get off the air, man. Your final take of tonight for the 4 heat races. Very quick heat races. Saw some good racing. Nobody being aggressive. Nobody trying to tear their cars up. Tomorrow night, I think that's going to be a different story. Tonight was the appetizer for the hot dog. Tomorrow night will be the battle for the clock, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, heat race number 2 was pretty exciting to me. I mean, other than that, it was kind of everybody being on their P's and Q's and setting themselves. I mean, Tyrell impressed me there. That heat race number 4 hold off, basically the whole back half of the field. I mean, Isles tried to get around him. Diaz tried to get around him. Grady tried to get around him. Everybody tried to at least an attempt to get around him, and he still held them off to finish in that 6th position. So I think he's going to be one to be contended tomorrow. Don't ever let him down. I mean, he's one of them guys that's never there at the start, but he's always there at the end. So, but yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen tomorrow and ready to get to it.
It'll be a good one. Don't forget our coverage tomorrow. We'll begin around 9 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll have an amazing group of people here. We're planning to have Ryan Thompson being here, Braxton DeWeese, Cody Deemers, as well as myself being with you as always. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our coverage tonight. Don't forget, coming up if you're listening on CRN, after these qualifying heat races are done at Virtual Martinsville, top of the hour, we're live with the NASRA 360 Racing Network and CRN with coverage of Lime Rock Park. We're going to go lefts and rights and road course racing, Lime Rock. So, yeah.
I did that this weekend.
You ran Lime Rock?
No, I went left and right.
I mean, yeah, you did the Anderson Roval, right? Isn't that what they call it, the Anderson Roval?
Yep.
There you go. How tired were you compared to just making...
We're
making a left turn! We're making a left turn!
I ain't gonna lie to you. I loaded up, went home. And I don't think I'd have been as tired if the Crown Vics wouldn't have took an hour and 50 minutes to do 50 laps or whatever it was.
Okay.
But, I mean, we started racing at about 7:30-ish, and I don't think our race happened until about 10:30. So, if that tells you anything.
Oh, wow.
So.
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. We appreciate everybody for checking us out. Remember, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll set the final chapter on the 4th edition, the 4th annual Virtual AI Valley 300. Apologies for not doing it yesterday. We were planning on doing it yesterday, and then some other things happened, changed everything. So it happens. But Cody and I got back together. We said we want to do this quickly before it actually is in the rearview mirror. So a couple of days after the real race, that's our plan. So tomorrow night, we're doing it. 200 laps from Martinsville for everybody at Elevated in the Community Radio Network. The #1 motorsports simulation of the iRacing. For Cody Deemers, I'm Wesley Outland. Congratulations to the top 6 that's made it in to the 4 heat races tonight to lock in for the 200-lapper tomorrow in the 4th annual edition of the Virtual AI Valley Star Credit Union 300. We will commence again tomorrow for the big 200-lapper. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching or listening. This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of Elevated Broadcasting. Elevated TV would like to thank all of our fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.